these creatures on this planet. I've come to compete. So, you pesky Earthslugs like to race, eh? Well, nitrous oxide, I'm the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills. It's a little game I call Survival of the Fastest. Here's the way we play. I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins, I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I'll turn your entire globe into a concrete parking lot and make you my slaves. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
Hello everyone, Crystal Fissure here. Welcome to a new Let's Play. It is Crash Team Racing. I am just beyond pumped to be doing this. This is an amazing game. I've actually the first video game content on my channel with proper recording software. Now let's start adventure. We're going to start a new game. Where we get to choose our character in the sec before we are greeted with the opening cutscene, which sets the stage. So we got the characters here. We got Crash, who's intermediate, which means he's just all good basically. So you got to be an intermediate driver, I suppose, decent. Then you can, of course, Cortex, who's the same. Then we've got Advanced, which is like high speed, low turning, and average acceleration. And I don't know if I'd want to select that. I did that for the time trial guide. Then you got Coco, who acceleration is good. I'd probably choose her, to be honest. Then we got Engine, who's also intermediate. Another advanced, beginner, so really good turning, low speed, that kind of thing. Polar and Pura. So the sound effects there can be heard in that level. What's it called? Mystic Marsh inspired too, by the way, in case you weren't paying attention. Alright, now, there we go, there's Coco Bandicoot. I'm going to select her. Now, hopefully I can actually do it, because I'm pretty sure... Let's see that sound as well? That one? Gee, it must be the 1999 sound pack, because Spyro 2 was done in 1999. Let's call myself Fizz, with a 1. F-I-Z. See? Look at that. Alright, memory card slot is full. Fuck off, I don't want a save game, I want a save state. So I'll be back when we can get a memory card. Yes, there we go. Alright, empty. Let's save the memory card. I can't believe that. You cannot start the game without a memory card. Very interesting. They must not want you to lose all your good work. Emulators didn't exist back then.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads, which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a...
Alright, so we're going to skip those tips, because the thing is, I already know what to do, and I think you guys know what we need to do either. Now, the cutscene there didn't play, I forgot. That's because I must have played before, so I got to get that one sorted up properly there. You'll see it. This won't even matter to you guys. So that was Crash Team Racing. That was the hub world, which I didn't even show off. First level we're going to is Crash Cove. Yeah, so this is essentially the first level, and again the first race, or what's meant to be the first race. Alright, go. Alright, so Crash Team Racing, I get used to this again, because you know why? I've been playing Crash Nitro Kart, which is a bit more, I guess, in a way, the controls are a little bit more specific because of the PS2. But at the same time, I feel, I've got to still kind of get used to how to control. It kind of feels a little bit more, I don't know, on the side like that. If you get what I'm saying, like you can, when you turn. It kind of feels a bit more stronger. It's probably because it's got a decent turning circle and all that shit, but I mean, look, it's easy to get in front. But Crash Team Racing is one of my favourite games. It's truly just a phenomenal game. Really, really solid controls. I already feel like I'm getting myself back into it now again. There we go. I feel like I can already, get back into the game very quickly and painlessly, and really enjoy Naughty Dog's final Crash Bandicoot outing, unless one day they choose to return to Crash Bandicoot. But I doubt it, as long as as long as Activision has the rights. But Crash Bandicoot right now is in a sad state of affairs. We haven't had a game since 2008, and that game wasn't too flash. And it's kind of good to go back and play the old ones. But it also kind of makes you wish that that Crash Bandicoot did return. In a different capacity, maybe in another racing game. There was rumoured to be a Crash Team Racing 2, which was going to be like, or Nitro Kart 2, or whatever you want to call it, released by the developers who did Ratchet & Clank Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank, but unfortunately that never really materialised. It kind of, I guess it did, but after it was cancelled, like we heard about it after it was cancelled. So Crash is in a bit of a sad state. We'll be coming back to those levels another 2 more times in 2 more separate Let's Play parts. So instead of splitting this, with a 1 level per part thing, Crash is this is quite a short game. Short tracks, like not short, but not, it's not as long as a Crash Bandicoot level 100%. So we're going to do 4 levels or 5 levels apart. We're going to do one whole world. So this is, in a way, it's a retrospective because I can see.
You win a trophy.
A trophy, thank you. I can see why people. Wait a minute.
The more Wampa fruit you collect,
we know.
the faster.
Yeah. See, I guess the thing is that I've already kind of done this Let's Play before, albeit in a walkthrough situation with the demo version for the majority of the parts. So it's kind of like, I think it'd be a good idea to, do the game, but not have it as one part, so people that have already seen that walkthrough, very few of you have seen the walkthrough, don't have to watch, don't have to go through the subscriptions and see 40 parts of this, instead maybe only 15, so it's easier for the consumer, and the people that are fans of the game, they can watch bigger, longer parts, instead of just 2-minute parts. So this is Rouge Tubes, and this basically, every level in the game is kind of, or most of them I'm pretty sure, is home to a certain character in the series. Unfortunately, so this one is obviously Rouge Tube, so it's Ripperoo, not Rillaroo from the upcoming game. It wasn't a tease for him because he wasn't actually a Naughty Dog creation. Shit, no. See, I'm still rusty. I'm still very rusty. I love this. I love this character, this level, this track, everything about it. But unfortunately, I think one thing I want to talk about actually not briefly, but at length, is the absences in this game, the characters that they didn't, select. And I think the biggest injustice of character that isn't in the game is, Dr. N. Brio, who is responsible for the Cortex Vortex falling down in the first place. So I mean, what happens if Uka Uka gets free? Whatever, is it because the thing crashes into the thing or something? I've completely forgotten, but Embryo is the guy that kind of really saves the world. I mean, we rescue them, but he's the one that puts together the machine to destroy the Cortex Vortex. So wait 1 sec. Is there any options here? I'm gonna put the music up and the FX way down. There you go. So we don't need that. We don't need that FX. We need loud music. Loud noises. Alright. So he's responsible for quite a lot of Crash 2's whole saving of everything, and yet he's never seen again. Not until what game is it again? Is it? Do we not? I think we see him in Twin Sanity. Yeah, we see him in Twin Sanity. I'm pretty sure we don't see him in Wrath of Cortex. And we do see him in Crash Bash, and that was the best thing that Crash Bash ever did, was bring back Embryo and And he also, who else does he bring? He brings back Koala Kong. So maybe Koala Kong was a creation of the other guy or whatever. Who knows? Alright, creation of Koala Kong was created by Embryo instead of Cortex. Well, Embryo was actually the mastermind. Yeah. Embryo was actually the mastermind behind it. I'm pretty sure they say. Like, he's quite a genius.
When you get a TNT crate on your head.
Yep, just jump. When you get a TNT crate, jump. So yeah, this is like the Cove.
You must have a boss key.
Yeah, we know. You guys have already seen the CNKLB. You know what's going on. So see that?
To access this track, you must first collect them.
Yeah. There's sewer pipes, which obviously lead to sewer speedway. Get it? Oh. Alright, that's a save thing over there, by the way. That's another world. Please don't. Yep, thank you. Now, next level is Mystery Caves, because for they are a mystery. I got that. Oh, there we go. Mystery Caves, excellent. See, there's other things there. We've got a CTR coin we need to collect, and we've got a relic as well, which is blue. We want to be getting the silver ones, don't we? Well, we do, yeah. Okay, here we go. Mystery Caves. Mystery Caves. Evolution is a mystery. Actually, no, we're not going to WWE reference in this Let's Play. Alright, here we are. No boost. Now, Mystery Caves, really cool track. Like, both cool track and cool music track I was actually referring to. It's kind of one of those, like, cool looking levels that, what is it? It reminds me of a Crash environment, but at the same time, I can't exactly remember. So, yeah, blame me for that. And back to Crash Cove. You'll notice that the level in CTR, CNK, sorry, is actually the same, very like it's a Bizarro level, Bizarro world. Yeah, because that's the whole joke with CNK is that there's this whole world which is just a replica of Earth. Terra is actually a replica of Earth. Here's a bit of a random bit of trivia that you wouldn't expect in a CTR LP. I actually found out a couple of days ago that, the video game, what's it called? The video game Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, in the English version, and the voice of Terra is actually Veronica Mars' sweetheart, Jason Doring. For anyone that cares, for anyone that knows about that show / that actor, who unfortunately hasn't had much success since Veronica Mars. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he looks very young, but he's fucking awesome. It's another recommendation to watch Veronica Mars, because I'm glad I'm recording LPs again, because I can bloody do my shout outs again and all that shit, and shout out to new TV that I watch and all that. This whole sequence here is fantastic though. Far out. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, they're pretty close to me. Like, I'm doing some good trickery here, but they're not like cowering away or anything. They're definitely up close. So you get five apples with that. One per fruit, but usually with in CNK, Crash Nitro Kart, I'm pretty sure you only get like 3 or 4 sometimes, which is like annoying because it means that you're pretty much like wasting your time. It's really quite difficult to get to your basically like the upgraded version of a weapon. So for example, I'm pretty sure it's the same with CNK. In this one, this bubble turns blue, which makes it more powerful, which is good. Now, the aim of this is we basically aspire to not get the Aku Aku mask, which is a shame because it's great because it makes you go really fast. We're trying not to get that because usually if you get that, it means you're in 6th place. So yeah, you don't want that. There we go. Whoa. There we go. And that's pretty much done. Well, we need to get this 3 boosts in a row. Wait. And 3. First place, 2 minutes 37. Not too bad at all. Probably worse than the AF8-013's times, but I'll just chalk it up to rust of the CTR type. Alright, so we're loading. We're getting our loading screen. We're getting our adorable whatever he is. She is a Torna ripoff. They must have snuck that past Universal, because I know that was the reason why Torna got axed in the first place. It's because of Universal's meddling, because they're fucking morons. Sorry, you guys are the worst company. Freaking I hate you for what you did to Enter the Dragonfly.
You can get a hang time turbo.
Yep. Alright, let's go to Sewer Speedway. It'd be funny if you got lost, like trying to find your way through the levels where they are and stuff like that back in the day. I'm pretty sure in the third world I'm confused at what order to go the levels in, because whatever. There's a map though. I just realized that just then. Another similarity between the 1999 games, Crash 3, both CNK and Spyro 2 both have maps. Fantastic. Now this level is awesome. This is probably my favorite track. The music track is brilliant. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, there's just these bits in it which are so much like such a classic Crash vibe, like it's just, oh my god, it's brilliant. You're gonna hear it in a minute. Let's try and get that one. Now, there's actually a shortcut that I don't really know about. It's like up here, it's like up there, but I don't know how to get it. I think I got it like maybe one time. Yeah, I got it one time and I can't remember. Now look, so we got 8 the first time there, you see that? That's just brilliant. And see now we're greeted with a nitro. So hopefully you can hear the music well enough. Dun, 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 dun. It's a really good track, really good track. It's classic Crash. I mean, there's a really good bit that I want you guys to listen to because it's really bloody good. I reiterate that again. So this is obviously like another version of the famous sewer levels in Crash 2. So there's some Crash 2 stuff making resurgence in this game, which I adore. Another thing that returns in this one is fuck's sake. Wait, here it is. Wait, no, it isn't. This isn't it. But it is the Komodo brothers. They're a boss in this game. So see, look. When you get up there, it's like, yeah, I can do it, but you can't. See, I don't know. See this bit isn't. See that bit was like they use like the instruments, the which is like it's not like a voice sounding one, but it's like this really cool MIDI instrument or whatever that Josh Mansell uses. Josh Mansell, great composer. Him and it's funny. The TV show House of Lies, which also stars the sweetheart Kristen Bell, my current celebrity. I like this person because they're good people. Actually, it won't be current; it will be forever. But yeah, she stars in that one with Don Cheadle, and Mark Mothersbaugh does the music to that show, which is part of the group Mutato Musica, which did this game. So it wasn't just Josh Mansell that did this game; it was also the other guys. And interestingly enough, it's funny that like in that soundtrack for the TV show, right, you can hear the Apple Logic instruments he's sampling and using, and like the drum loops and stuff. I was like listening to it, I was like, wow, you get paid like thousands to do that. Like, make me a TV show composer. I'd love that. There we go, we win. I truly am rambling because I'm in my element. When I'm rambling about shit, it means I'm really in my element. There's either two types: rambling about shit and somehow tying it into a Let's Play, or being really specific in my analysis, aka Spyro 2. That was really at the peak of it. There we go. I can't remember her name. Is it Amy or something? You'll find her name at the end of the credits. Now, in a demo version or something like that, I don't think the demo version I played, but in some beta version or some leaked footage or something, Ripperoo actually speaks like that though. He speaks. Basically, he makes coherent sounds while also whatever thing he's doing. Now the boss gets its own music. Only one type of boss music, unfortunately, but it's a really good track if you want to listen to it. Really nice track. Now, I remember the last time I was playing CTR properly. I remember I used to upload those videos, those time trial guides. I remember I got this Italian guy called Leo Sitan, always used to comment, like, giving me tips on how to, do better, and you got to hold your boost for longer and all that shit. And good on him. He was a good help. Sometimes you kind of relent back to the old style, and just you get impatient. So you don't want to hold it for as long as you really should. So I'm trying to hold it for as there you go. See, because the risk is once it hits the end and you don't have it, then you're not going to get the boost at all, and you'd rather get a large boost than a no boost. But then as opposed to the big reward is the huge boost. There we go, 1, 2, 3. I think if you're gonna go down there, you're probably gonna need to get a proper boost to get across, because it slows you down that gravel or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. And also, if you look on the wall here, you'll see Ripperoo's face. There you go. Look at him. He just appears. He just, you gotta be on the lookout for him. But he is there. There's a lot of detail in these Crash games, especially when it's wow, he's far behind, by the way. Yeah, especially when it's Naughty Dog in control. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Come on, Coco. You've got this. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. If you can get a big jump like that, you are set. We're done. That's it. We won. Alright, well, Ripperoo is going to be pretty upset. Pretty upset. Curb your enthusiasm. Alright, done. She loves it. And look at Ripperoo. He is paralyzed. He's paralyzed, look. His tongue's moving, that's about it. Well, thank you very much. That's lovely of you to give me that key. Now, the question is, what should I do?
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race.
Now, how do I want to structure this Let's Play? Alright, I reckon I might... Alright, so that one, I might go back to Crash Cove, get the relics... okay, so what I'll do, I'll get all the relics in one part, then I get all the CTRs in one part, and then see there's another level over here which I want to show you, which is Skull Rock. Now that one's like a collectible level, very like we got to collect all the crystals. I'll probably do them as separate. I'll probably do that like last. Like I'll get, I'll go to do all 4 worlds and then do all of those rocks, last or something like that. So in the next part, we're going to be getting all of the CTR tokens, CTR coins or whatever in this world. So thank you very much for watching the first part, guys. I really hope this is going to be a really good LP. Definitely looking forward to it, and looking forward to your comments. And of course, what do you do before you go? In the words of Unlisted Leaf, you keep on gaming. See you then.